Hi guys, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader, and I'm here today to give you your twin flame reading. The energies of the male versus the feminine energy here. We are going to start off first for the feminine energy. I pulled a 10 card spread, 5 above, 5 below. I did clarify the 1 card here right at the end, as well as the outcome and 2 clarifiers. So let's get started. Okay, so you first start off, females, with the 4 of Pentacles. So I feel that somebody is kind of trying to keep their balance, all right, especially with the 5 of Swords. That 5 of Swords is turned literally looking at the past. I know it's opposite of my phone, but it's actually looking towards the past. So something definitely disshuffled you in regards to your thoughts here, and you keep going back and forth, but you're trying to remain calm. You could be also kind of closed off in regards to, you know, firing it off in regards to your thoughts, okay? Might be a little perturbed, especially with the 9 of Wands here, all right? That's frustration to me. You ready? You're holding on to that 1 wand. You're ready for a new start. It is coming, all right? Because you do have the Ace of Wands here. But you're a little frustrated. You're trying to remain balanced here, but, you know, you're frustrated because that male energy, you know, could be holding back, okay, as well. But it does get to you that they do hold back, and it's been very stagnant with the Hangman there, especially with the 9 right above that. So this has been going on for quite some time with that stagnation, and it's leading to that frustration here. So then everything changes, and it's so funny because they always do this to me. They put it right smack in the middle, okay? There's going to be a new beginning in regards to whatever you're frustrated over, in regards to them holding back here, trying to remain balanced of this frustration with the Fool card, literally jumping into that frustration. So things are definitely going to be changing. That turnaround effect, there it is. You got the 6 of Swords right after that Fool, but they're back to back. So there is going to be that new start, and you're going to be moving forward to what? The Ace of Wands here, okay? So there's a new fiery, passionate new beginning here that is going to be leading in your direction after quite an ordeal. The Wheel of Fortune is learning those lessons. But the wild thing is, wow, this is so twin flame. Boy, you ask it, you get it here. You have the Wheel of Fortune surrounded by 2 aces. Sorry for that. The Ace of Wands, they're bringing up my Scottish friend. I just heard the rumpy pompy. That's terrible. But yeah, the rumpy pompy with the Ace of Wands here, a lot of passion here, as well as an Ace of Cups, which is love. It's a good combination, okay, which is going to lead to turning that wheel, taking that next step with the 4 of Wands. Yet again, more twin flame energy, all right? So you're so close. You've been doing this for so long with that Hangman and that 9 of Wands. It's frustrating, and you've been trying to keep it together in regards to the frustration of this, in regards to the thought process here. And they're saying clarify. Hang on, I gotta do what they're saying. Yeah, that's all right. I got like 20 billion decks. Clarify that 5 of... A lot of heartbreak. 3 of Swords, 3 plus 5 is 8. So really, really entrapped in your mind here, okay? But there's going to be success with that, okay? That 6 of Wands is that victory. Oh, that's pretty funny because in my other deck, got the 8 of Swords right there. Did I say Wands earlier? Sorry, I meant Swords. But yeah, that's pretty wild. But there's going to be success in regards to getting it together, getting that balance. You know, it's tough, you know? You're going to get there. You're going to get that balance. You know, you're working on it. I got you. You are going to get that total balance. That 6 of Wands, it took me a second. That 6 of Wands is trotting on over to the 3 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. You know, total entrapment of the head here for quite some time, but you're going to be successful. You know, it'd be different if the 6 of Wands was going away from that, but it's heading towards, meaning success in regards to ending that mental anguish and getting your groove back in regards to the balance here, even though it's been extremely frustrating and it's been extremely long, you know, that stagnation. but you're heading towards, you literally, like whoever this is meant for, and I do not believe in time frames here, but you got the 9 of Wands, and then right after that is the 0, you know? You got that Fool, you got that new start, and you got 2 aces here. You're so close. You got to get to that 10. It's like one step further. Here you are, okay, Empress energy. That's that divine feminine. Look at the direction that you're heading in for a new start. It's coming. Just be that Empress. Be that grounded individual. She's the mother figure of the universe. She's a very grounded, very motherly, very earthly, very grounded individual. Keep remaining balanced with this because you're heading towards that Ace of Cups. Even though it has been quite a cycle, that cycle is moving. You're going to be taking that next step, I feel. The Rumpy Pumpy. I keep saying the Rumpy Pumpy. Here it is. Here's the outcome. You're doing actually really good, I gotta say. You know, on a personal note, it is tough to go through a twin flame. It seriously is. But you're going to be successful, and I feel that you have been. You know, for all the... Oh, here we go. Should the dub speak? But all the crud that you have to go through in order to achieve this twin flame energy here, it takes a lot, you know, and I feel that, you know, exactly. Excuse me. Pat yourself on the back. They're bringing up my friend Andy. Oh God, I hope he doesn't watch this. He's very serious. He's very serious kind of guy. And last night we went to trivia night. He's very serious. And I never know what's running through his head, right? Because he doesn't break a smile. And I'm over there and I'm laughing. Here's an example of what I did last night. My crazy energy, right? The question was for trivia. There's a point to this story. Was who created Speedo? So I put my full name. I can't tell you my name, but you know what I mean. We'll just say Lois. Lois is my maiden name. So it was a type in answer. It wasn't a multiple choice. And, you know, so it's like, oh man, there's not a multiple choice. What am I going to do? And I don't know the answer right. Who created Speedo? I don't know. Debbie Lewis did. It's so, that's what I did. And I am busted out laughing, and then it shows up on the big screen, you know, the TV, the answers, right? And everybody sees my name up there, and the one guy behind me, he's like, who is this Debbie Lewis? I was laughing, right? And I look at Andy, straight face. And I look at him, I'm like, Andy, man, come on, smile. And I did the little pat on the back. I'm like, it's okay to smile. You're not going to explode. Apparently Debbie Lewis created Speedos. Anyway, but that's what it's like. I know I forget the point to that story. But yeah, it's just frustrating, and you got this balance back in, you know, you conquered that mental anguish here, and you're so close to getting what you want. I just heard victory. You're so close to getting victory in regards to a new beginning here. You just keep having that laugh. You keep having that, you know, just enjoying yourself, you know? Don't be so serious like Andy. It's the funniest thing. Every time I look at that man, he's like, that's a tough nut to crack right there. But yeah, I mean, be that Empress energy. You're heading towards the light of the situation. That wheel is spinning, okay? But that was a cute story. But here's the outcome for you guys. You know, it's coming in. You know, could be rushing in as well. Could be coming out of nowhere. With that night, it's been a long time. With that night energy of that slow pace of that communication. But in the same sense, he's rushing. You know, being the outcome here, he's rushing in to offer that cup of love with the Four of Cups here after not feeling this love. There's a relationship coming, okay, with the Two of Cups. Wow. Still don't know where that story was going, but that was funny. But yeah, it just gotta, like, you have to do what you have to do to bring happiness, to get that that balance back in. Smile. You know, be happy. Yeah, it's been frustrating, and I get that. I totally, totally get that energy. Been there, done that. But yeah, but you're going to achieve this, all right? You just got, and it's really not that much longer. It's already been stagnant enough, you know, especially with the Hangman and the Nine of Wands here. So just keep working on you, all right? It's coming in, all right? And be that grounded individual. Go out and play trivia night. Man, that was a fun time last night. All right, so let's get started in regards to the male energy. What's going on with them? All right, you got the Three of Pentacles, and I clarified that with the Hermit and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of slowness here. The King of Cups, water sign energy. The Moon. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, I did clarify. I clarified the Moon with the Empress, the Chariot, and the Six of Wands. There's that victory, you know? You got the Queen of Wands here for the male energy, as well as the Page of Wands, and I clarified the Page of Wands with the Six of Pentacles here. 10 of Wands, 4 of Wands, 4 of Cups. Okay, I will. The Knight of Cups clarified by the Judgment card and the Hangman. Wow, a lot of cards I pulled for the male. All right, let's get started. So, they want to put work into this, okay? In regards to their thoughts as well. They've worked on them for quite some time. But I also feel in regards to the past here, they want to put work into this. The Three of Pentacles is known for that. I did clarify it. They had to calm their mind. They had to get out of that mind space, all right? That's what's causing this dragging on. That Knight of Pentacles is that extreme slowness here in regards to balance of their mind. These two are facing each other. So they put the work into themselves, all right, in regards to their thoughts here. They've been definitely deep in their thoughts, but it's also been slowing down that progress, all right? Because I feel that they've been holding back. They do love you, okay? They have a lot of emotions for you, but I feel that it's kind of like, I can't say that word. They've been blocked, okay? You can imagine what my spunky spirit guide had just said, because he's literally turned looking at that moon. So he's been in the dark for quite some time, because that Knight is that slow pace, and now the 4 elements the Pentacle is. So that's a double whammy card for me in regards to their love, all right? Could be water here, it could be fire here, but regardless, there's that pep in the step. There's that fire. There's that love. There's that you know, that yumminess, you know, that lostfulness. Let's just get it out there, Deb, because I clarified the Moon card here with the Empress. They're thinking about you, you know? They know that this is a connection. They want this movement, and they want this success. And yes, I do hear you. They want me to combine the cards together between the male and the feminine. There's going to be another message. We'll get there. But I feel that there's that yumminess, like a Reese's cup. You know, you got the peanut butter, you got the chocolate together. You make some nice, you know, you make some nice yumminess. And here it is with the Page of Wands. That's their mission. They want to have the spice and the rice conversation. They want to bring balance back in. They want that even give and take, okay? The male energy wants to drop the burdens of this situation, and look where he's heading towards, the 4 of Wands. They want to take that next step, okay? Absolutely. They want to offer this cup of love. I feel that they, you know, they haven't in the past, but I feel that there's definite, he's turned looking, waiting for things to improve. They know exactly what they want. They want to offer that cup of love, but it's been, you know, kind of slow in regards to that department with the Knight of Cups here. Yeah, exactly. With that Knight of Pentacles too, you know. But he's literally saying, you know, he could be conversing conversation with Spirit as well. You know, they could be getting signs as well, you know, turn to source because his energy's turned. But I do feel that it's kind of stuck, you know, it's like waiting, waiting, waiting. Divine time has to step in, you know, and the thing is that they have to get out of that moon phase. They have to put that work into themselves in regards to their thoughts there to heal their energy because of this slow. That's what's slowing it down, is their thoughts, is what I'm feeling. Absolutely. So in regards to the Knight of Cups and the Judgment, clarify with the Judgment and the Hangman there, it's slow because it's not divine timed yet. And you know why? It's because they got to work on themselves. And they are. They're putting in this work, okay? They know it's been a long time. They have to figure things out. They have to put in the work here before they can take that next step. But they're going to get there. You got the 3 of Pentacles. Right below it is the 10 of Wands. So they're going to put in their work here. They're going to figure things out. Sorry, I did that back. Yeah, okay, I did do that right. And look where they're heading towards. They're going to get their act together in regards to their thoughts, dropping the burdens, and heading towards what they want, which is that Four of Wands. To offer that cup of love because they've always wanted to. But you're going through this karmic cycle. And it just wasn't divine timed yet. And that's because they had to work on themselves. They had to work on their mind space here. What do they want to do? They want to communicate a little spice in the rice, like I said, but they want to offer that balance. How can somebody work on that balance when they don't have that completion of balance within themselves? Do you know what I mean? They can't communicate until they can get that balance back in. But they're working on themselves, all right? And here it is. They want to offer that cup of love. Look how sad that person is. It's turned looking towards the past, holding that Page of Cups here. And they've been patient, and they are going to cut through. They're going to take that sword and say, see you later, Mr. Patience, or Mrs. Patience, in regards to, just give me a little bit more time here. Be patient, because I really want to come back, and I want to offer that cup of love. Just be patient with them is what I'm feeling, all right? They want to speak this truth. They want to offer that cup of love. All right, this is going to be a hot mess, but we're going to do it anyway here. Just give me a second, because it does take me a little bit of time to do this. All right, so let's do this. They want me to match the cards. It's matching game. All right, I just got to settle everybody. All right, so I'm just going to take the feminine energy just to explain what I'm doing here. And I'm going to go through the feminine energy and just match if there's any dupes between those two, because that usually will give you a whole nother message. Yeah, you do have the Four of Cups. You don't have that. You have the Six of Wands. There's the Six of Wands. Got the Ace of Cups. The Empress. The Hangman. Oh, wow, you guys do have a lot matching cards. That's pretty wild. Four of Pentacles. Okay. All right, so let's take the direct message here, all right? You got matching cards, dupe cards. I take that seriously. I just follow what they want me to do, There's that victory, all right? In regards to this twin flame energy, it's the Empress versus the Empress. No, I'm just kidding. But it just proves that this is... Exactly, thank you. That's what the point is. They both have to be balanced here. It's a twin flame energy here. They both have to be grounded. They both have to be, seriously, they have to be that grounded individual of that Empress energy to be successful. Oh, but there's definitely taken quite some time with that Hangman here, okay? To take that next step, and that next step is to offer that cup of love. Hang on, let me clear off my board. All right. So let's take the dupes, and let me get the direct message here. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Both individuals have to be grounded, okay, is what this tells me, all right? In order to get this success with the Six of Wands here, to take that next step in this twin flame relationship here and offer this cup of love. Both don't feel the love either, and nobody should be pointing fingers to nobody, you know what I mean? It's just you just can't push it. You can't push that twin flame energy. You just got to go with this stagnation. That's going to end. That's going to end. No matter how long it takes, I just said profitable, okay, for lack of better words. But, it really is. It's not kind of like, sorry. They're showing me, when you're a kid, and you love Christmas, and you love the snow, and you just can't wait till the big guy shows up at your house and brings you a big sack of toys and everything, and the Barbie head, and the Easy Bake Oven, and you're all excited, but it's June. That's what it's like. Well, what do you mean I gotta wait 6 months? Well, Santa doesn't arrive until December, buddy. You got to be patient with this. You get all excited and you work on you and, you live the rest of the year out for that big fun day to approach. You know what I mean? So there's a stagnation. So there's 6 months time frame here. So there's some time that, you got to go through in order to get that Barbie head, that Easy Bake Oven, that taking that next step to be victorious, to open up the biggest present that you can find underneath that tree. Do you know what I mean? and get that victory. It's coming, but you had to work on you. You had to continue living your life. You couldn't stay in the month of June. You know, you had to keep going. You had to improve yourself, you know, to be able to get the success, to be able to reach that December, to be able to reach that taking that next step so you can receive that cup of love after quite some time. It's not a wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. There's mission. There's things that you have to learn, things that you have to do. You can't put your life on hold thinking, well, I'm just going to stay in my room and wait for that Barbie doll to show up. You know, you got to put in that effort. You got to balance your life and work through your life to get to that next step in regards to receiving that. You know what I mean? And that's what I feel that, especially, and they mirror each other, you know, the energies of that twin. So you keep working on you, feminines, and the male will do the same, okay? And you're so close. One of you's had the 9 of Wands. I think it was the feminine. But I just feel that together, because it's a combined energy between two energies here of this twin, it's so close to get there, of the stagnation, to move forward. But you both have to be grounded. That's why the Empress, the two Empresses, that's why. And once you do, for both, not just one-sided, please know that when you are in a twin flame as well, you know, I got asked a lot about, well, what do I do? What do I do? How do I get them out of this funk? You put that work in you. You don't worry about Joe Schmo, okay? You put that work in you. You work on you. And they're going to mirror your image here, okay? Now, maybe it may take them a little bit longer. You know, one twin already knows exactly what they want. The other one's a little lagged, you know? But you work on you. And they're going to mirror your image of getting that balance. And then together, you two will be balanced together. And that's when that success of taking that next step, that stagnation will end. And that feeling of love, again, will appear. So that's what I have. That was pretty wild. It took me a second to get that Empress versus Empress, though. I have to admit, you know, we're not all rocket scientists here. But yeah, but they told me, they showed me, I got it. But yeah, that's what I'm feeling, definitely. That's why, I think that's why they wanted me to pull the combined energies together, the matching cards. That's why. There's always a reason why they want me to do what they tell me to do. And that's why. Both of you have to be balanced first, okay? And you're both working on each other individually, you know, and just keep doing what you're doing, absolutely, and they will come around, absolutely. So that's what I have for this twin flame energy. I hope that this helps. Thanks, guys, for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Click that little bell on the side to get updated information. You guys rock, stay strong, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.